Okay, a little Pentas controls work here. Pentas controls, remember I talked about it? Peach Bottom hired them to fix a monitor up in the control room, module up in the control room. Evidently it was the standby module. It wasn't the actual module. He couldn't fix it, and so he borrowed Brunswick standby module and filed off the numbers and told Peach Bottom they fixed it, and so you know that and put it into their purchasing department on the warehouse the shelves, you know, in standby. You know, God help us, what would have happened if they changed it around? You know, where they bummed up the operators up there, and that type of thing. You know that you know, the whole deal. Well, how did they Brunswick? How did they? Were they involved in the conspiracy? You know, did they know what was going on? So yeah, well, this is the way we'll do it. And so you know, do you have reason to challenge the credibility of Brunswick, the owners of Brunswick nuclear plant? Did they participate in illegal activities of facilitating providing corrupt components to Peach Bottom? You know, so you know, it's you don't know you don't know what's going on and stuff. And normally the way they handle that is the NRC does a inspection. And they document the results and stuff. And does anybody? I can't find it on Brunswick, and I certainly can't find it on Peach Bottom's docket. So why isn't there an inspection report about it and stuff? And probably because, you know, it's an illegal deal and stuff. And that gets into the question of, you know, does a crook's rights supersede the rights of the public to know what's going on at the plant, you know, and to know how, essentially, to know how credible and trustworthy the Brunswick or the Peach Bottom employees are and stuff like that. How do we know how trustworthy they are? I mean, there could be a whole bunch of them that are liars and thieves and bribers and all that sort of stuff. So how do we know and stuff? And I mean, that's what this is about. What I've seen on the internet, the Pentas only does about $500,000 a year in business. I don't know the credibility of this source. 5 to 10 employees that they have. So it's a really small company. Really. Why was Peach Bottom fiddling around with it and stuff? Who knows? But the interesting thing is, another interesting thing is United Controls International from Tucker, Georgia. They're the guys that are involved in the South Korean parts scandal and stuff. So, you know, two rather smaller companies involved in this. What's going on? Are they paying these little guys to bring on bad parts? You know, and so, you know, the NRC and Peach Bottom says they did a thorough investigation of all the other potential components that Pentas brought on to that Peach Bottom bought from Pentas. It must be small because it's a small company, a small amount. But anyways, this wasn't found by the NRC. This wasn't found by Peach Bottom. It was a whistleblower and stuff. So how can you trust the NRC and how can you trust Peach Bottom to disclose what's going on? You know, all their self-interest is involved in this, and you know, who knows what they're protecting? So I mean that's a problem. And I got a list of companies that that Pentas brags about they service. It sounds like it's an old list. I don't know how long it's been up there. Pentas has been around since 1992. And the names are, you know, they've been changed or whatever, consolidation, and that type of thing. So anyways, Constellation Nuclear is one. Tennessee Valley, Duquesne Light something or other. Progress Energy, Texas Utilities, Niagara Mohawk, probably now, I don't know, who owns their plants, probably Energy. Anyways, Exelon and Entergy and Florida Power Light, Florida Power and Light, First Energy, Union Electric, Pennsylvania Power and Light, Carolina Power and Light, South Carolina Electric and Gas, Progress Energy and others, Calvert's Cliff, they've been up to the yin yang, Dwayne Arnold in Texas Utilities and stuff. And so you know, fine, you know, they all the business Pentas done with Peach Bottom has been cleared out and found safe, so they say. But what about all these other nuclear plants that I just talked about? There must be half the fleet there of nuclear plants, parts there. And so what about all of them? You know, if you know, if they I'd give them 2 weeks, and if they can, you know, if they can certify that the parts are according to regulations, then you know that's that. But you know, as far as if they got to fiddle around for decades to do an investigation, it's just not right. You know, Pentas controls. I'm reading it from their. This is from their internet panel, internet site. They have an internet site there. And so, value-added services to the nuclear industry. Pentas Controls was founded in 1992 with specific objectives of supplying quality printed circuit board replacements to the nuclear, fossil fuel, and hydroelectric utilities, as well as industrial customers. Pentas has since developed a specialized capability to troubleshoot. There's that term I was looking, reverse engineer. Can you imagine that nuclear plants were it's just like the third world, reverse engineering, you know, our grandfather's components. Perform failure analysis, manufacture, repair, refurbish, and thoroughly test instrument modules and power supplies, as well as printed circuit boards and assemblies. Pentas' combined nuclear engineering management experience exceeds 80 years. Blah, blah, blah. One example of this would be a total refurbishment of 39 Bailey modules. This project includes replacement of all aluminum electrolytic capacitors, component receipt, wouldn't you like those guys for receipt testing, substitution evaluation, 48-hour burn-in, full test functional on all supporting documentation. This project was completed in 6 days from receipt to ship to date. You know, they have a fixation with you know, trying to use old you know, to keep old technology running and you know, saving money. I mean, this is what these guys brag. That's what these guys brag about. You know, using old technology to save pennies and stuff like that. Sorry, I know this must hurt the hell out of people, just me reading this stuff. So, like I say, you know, where's the list of all the plants that this guy supplied bad equipment to, and where is the NRC saying that everything that's Pentas sold throughout the nuclear industry, especially safety grade, has been replaced or found safe? Where is the evidence that the agency has a handle on it? Where is an inspection result for Brunswick? How they behaved and how they let that part go, and stuff like that. And where is the inspection report on Peach Bottom? What happened there? Who was involved? What person? And all that sort of stuff. I mean, that's the kind of stuff the agency should be doing, and they're not doing it. Why are they not doing it? Why is this delay? Why can't they have an inspection an inspection report done on these issues, and it's in the public realm to keep a track of the NRC and companies like Pentas and the other one there. Thank you.